All right. I think that it's about time. Beep. Yeah. It's time to play video games. Hello. Welcome to the Ultra Pancake stream this week. It's me, it's Ultra Pancake. And it's time to check in on our stupid, fucked up guys over here in Tomodachi Life living the dream. Welcome. Hello, my name is One Mario Bro. It's good to see you. Hello? That's my impression of a me, of how a me sounds like. Alright. As you can see, we've got some new people on the island since last week. Some drama has taken place. Things have been going on. The island has been redesigned a bit for, you know, for, like, convenience of, like, actually having a town. All kinds of things. So we're gonna have to get right into it. First of all, let's see what Mrs. Richardson is dreaming about, why don't we? What do you dream about, girly?
Hey, listen to this. I wrote you a song.
Oh. Let me know if the volume is okay.
Listen to this. It's okay to skip brushing my teeth sometimes, right? Hey, listen to this. Is it true you double as a flotation device? Hey, listen to this. I can just disregard everything everyone says, right? Hey, listen to this.
How long does this go?
Do you ever wish you were taller?
Raise it up a bit.
Hey, listen to this. You're a big fan of being covered in cicadas, right?
How's this volume on the game?
Listen to this. The other day, Penelope almost squashed an ant.
I would never.
Hey, listen to this. You said you want a souffle for dinner, right?
Still really quiet, really.
Hey, listen to this. The other day,
'Cause it's
Penelope
about...
caught a giant bug. Hey, listen to this. The other day, Penelope wore something with the price tag still attached.
I did not.
Hey, listen to this. I wrote you a song.
It's still quiet and I'm coming in well?
Hey,
What?
listen to this. It's okay to skip
What?
brushing my teeth.
Oh, wait, hold on.
sometimes, right.
Hold on.
Hey, listen to this.
Does that sound...
Is it true you double as a
different?
flotation device?
'Cause I had the desktop audio still on.
Hey, listen to this.
Yeah,
I
just
disregard everything.
I had it fucked
everyone
up, but I
says,
fixed it.
Right.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Hey, listen
Is
to
that
this.
okay?
Do you ever wish you were taller? Hey, listen to this.
Since I'm
You're a
listening
big
to the
fan of being
monitor
covered in cicadas, right?
of the Elgato, that means
Hey, listen
that
to
means the
this.
game comes through
The
on
other
desktop
day,
audio, and I forgot to mute
Penelope
that. So it was
almost
a little
squashed an
fucky,
ant.
but it should be normal now.
Hey, listen to this. You said you want a souffle for dinner, right?
All right, Mrs. Richardson, that's enough of your. You know what? That was a great dream for a sound test.
Oh, I had that dream again.
She does hang out with the street lamp a lot.
Oh, what's up?
Hey girl, you hungry or tummy empty? You want a little snack? You want a fried egg?
Yum.
Little dippy egg? Well, I think technically a dippy egg is flipped over, whereas that was sunny side up. So I prefer a dippy egg, personally. Ooh, okay, geez, we leveled up right away at the top of the stream. Shit, I wasn't ready for this. Let's see. Do we have any of these set for her at all yet? I haven't given her any of these. Oh, okay. I think that she may be... Because we're thinking she's like... She's, you know... She's a kindergarten teacher, right? So maybe she would greet eagerly, like, you know, when you're greeting a little kid. If a little child is coming up to you, I think you'd maybe be one of these, right? You'd be like, oh, hey, child. Yeah. There you go, ma'am. Oh, you see one of my friends also playing Tomodachi
I
Life.
feel like I got one step closer to my true self, don't you think?
I do think. And you want a little something else to fill your tummy a little more? Want some zucchini?
Yum.
There you go. Oh, she didn't like the zucchini! Oh, I really like grilled zucchini. Well, it's good for you nonetheless. Let's collect our monies. Thank you very much. And I think maybe the first thing we should do... Why don't we hit the news? Oh. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be a long one.
Recently, excited the workshop at the Islands Community Center. The workshop's purpose was unknown, but Exit showed up with an relevant puzzle. So, naturally, residents spent several hours putting the puzzle together while Exit watched. Exit then took the puzzle back home without saying a word. Workshop participants were left to assume that the only reason this workshop existed
Oh my god.
was so that they could do Exit's puzzle for him. We asked residents for
This fucking guy doing the news, man.
I'm very excited about this.
This is the news I was hoping to hear today.
Thanks for watching. I'm Zentropi, and this has been the 6 o'clock news.
That's me that one of my friends made. I had some people over the weekend. I didn't make Zinctual P. Where's that? Yeah, let's take a look at him. Where's Zinctual P at? Everybody's screaming! Everybody needs something every second. Yeah, that's Zinctual P. Oh, oops. Oops.
Well,
No.
please come again.
No. Zinctual P's house, please. My friend Justin made Zinctual P.
You're looking chipper, my age.
And he immediately fell in love with Mrs. Richardson when he came to the island.
My
Oh. Alright, he needs some... Okay. Well, let's, we'll get him something. Let's hit the shops and see what we can get for Zinctual P. You got really good at making non-IP Miis, thank you. There's several more. Several people made some Miis that we'll get to. Oh man, look at this. I think Zinctual P might already be wearing those pants. Hold on. What pants are you wearing, homie? Yeah, he's wearing those pants already. But I think in yellow. Yeah. Yeah. I think that jacket... Oh, can I only get it in the daily specials? Shit, so I can't get it, like, separate. Bike helmet. What if I give him a bike helmet? What is this? Oh, little bear bun tail. I'll buy that. Bird brooch? Oh, that's cute. I'll buy that. Little brooch, you look like a little bird. That's also cute. I'll buy that. Ooh, kind of knit skirt. Ooh, shorty shorts. Polo. Got anybody on the island who would wear a polo? Guy Fieri tee. I gotta get this. Somebody will wear that. But I think Zinctual P would look really good in this. Another good shit today. Nothing else really in the whole outfit looks. I really wish they would add clothing more quicker. More fasterer. I need more clothing stat. You're looking at a person who bought every new item of clothing that they didn't already own every time the shop updates in Animal Crossing. I don't fucking play around. I'm not waiting around. Here you go, bud. What do you think of this jacket? Yeah, baby. I think that's right. I think that works. I think that's perfect for you. Paisley jacket? Holy. Alright. Zinctual P. Everyone's leveling up today. You don't have an expression yet. What? How well does this text-to-speech handle just kind of noises? How likely is this going to read this as U-U-O-O-I-E-E? Or try to pronounce it? No, that's good. That's pretty much exactly what I wanted. That's excellent. Do I want that at the end of a sentence or at the beginning? Like he always opens with ooh-ee! Maybe. I think maybe I'll keep it for the end of the sentence. Because then I think that makes it easier for you to forget that he's gonna say it, and then he does, and you're like, oh fuck. What do you think of this, buddy? Yep.
Thank you. No,
I just literally gave him the wee 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 from fucking Kung Pao. Chosen one! Wee 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 wee! You'll never make it! You can't make it! You'll never make it! Don't you know you can't make it? Wee wee! You want some hummus, my man? Made honey and also Skullgirls is. Me became friends with the honey me. That's good. Yeah, I haven't made any outfits yet. I haven't had a lot of time to sit and draw. To just sit and actually do drawing in this game, because it takes a long time. You know, it's a squirrely art program they've got in there. You really gotta take your time with it to get the results you want. Do you want to just eat a green pepper? Do you like that? Do you like this, you little freak? No, you just liked it, okay. Alright, good enough. Any last thoughts?
Which would you rather? Friendship or love?
Oh my god, that's a difficult question. I don't need either. I mean... I'd probably say I can't choose, because it's, I mean, it's so, there's such a gradation between those things too, and they both bring something different but valuable to your life. It's difficult. Well, I don't like that really binary way of looking at life and relationships, Zinctual P. Okay, since we talked to Zinctual P, let's talk to Uo. Another me that another one of my friends made. My friend James made this guy.
Huh.
If you saw there, he had a pet dinosaur that I had to give him. Because he had a bit of a difficult time with Zinctual P recently.
You can take pics of us at Phototomo Photography.
Yeah, I just unlocked the photography
So,
thing.
how about getting us all
I'll have to
together for a
test
group
that
shot
out.
sometime?
Are you hungry too? Let's just go around feed everybody. Want some paella? They'll fill you up good.
Yum.
You liked it. Yay! Everyone on this island likes paella. But I mean, we are on an island, so I guess that checks out. So Uo here. Him and Zinctual P became friends right away on the island. Zinctual P fell in love with Mrs. Robinson, the kindergarten teacher, right away. Zinctual P and Uo hung out a whole bunch. And then, here, let's... I took a bunch of screenshots. I don't know if I took any screenshots of him saying... Oh, here you can see a screenshot of several weeks ago when I was playing Animal Crossing. I was playing the DLC for it, and I tried to make a 90s Pizza Hut. But because of the way you unlock furniture in the Animal Crossing DLC, I didn't quite have everything I needed for it. I'm gonna revisit that idea. But no, that's not what we're here for. So... Zinctual P... Yeah, Zinctual P and Uo... they had a lot in common. They were getting along, and then Uo started to say to me, "Hey, do you think Zinxual P has a crush on me?" And even though I knew for sure, I knew Zinxual P had a crush on Mrs. Robinson, I was like, probably. And then he finally asked, and he was like, I told him, like, you should try going on a date. He was like, all right, I will. And then this is how it went.
What other choice do I have?
Oh, no.
I'll let you go out with me.
This is how it went.
I'm so sorry, but
It didn't go good. It didn't go good. He was really tsundere about it. Now, the weird thing, though, before he asked Zinxual P on a date, Uwo's relationship to Zinxual P wasn't even, he didn't even become crushing, like, having a crush on him. Their relationship both ways was still, like, good friends. So I think Uo, just because he thought Zinxual P was in love with him, was kind of like, I don't think he really was in love with Zinxual P. I just think he liked the idea of somebody being in love with him, and he was overconfident and he was wrong, and that hurt his own feelings. Bear made a Teto me and had her meet with Miku, and they fell in love. Good. Good for them. Good for Teto. So that was an exciting thing that happened. Also, Action Man and Penelope have been... well, they've been will they, won't they-ing. Like this.
I know I'm head over heels, but now I'm literally seeing Pal in the clouds.
They keep will they, won't they-ing over and over. Oh, Action Man. What's happening over here? Oh, is everyone listening to Love Honk? Yeah, I also... if you saw my post on social media, I created Love Honk in Tomodachi Life. Okay, okay. I see you, Dorota. This is Dorota. Another me I made.
Let's play Shadow Quiz.
Okay, we'll play Shadow Quiz.
Here's your first mystery shadow. What do you think it is?
That's a flamingo.
The answer is flamingo. Next, your second mystery shadow. What do you think it is?
That is either a pocket watch or a compass.
The answer is compass. And finally, the last mystery shadow.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think it is?
It's a bowl of something. Risotto's probably on a plate, whereas that's a bowl, so probably the
The
soup.
correct answer is hot and sour soup.
Look good. You don't like their mouth? What's wrong with it? You don't like it?
Congratulations.
What's wrong with it?
You won.
I think they look good.
Time for your prize. Go ahead. Pick one.
I feel medium-sized this time. Oh shit, I got switched. Dating sim! Oh shit. Dating sim. They need to wipe up. Yeah, they're a little messy eater.
Huh? Do you need
Yeah, this is Dorota. Oh my god, acquaintance giving up. Giving up? What happened here? This happened while the game was off. This happened off screen. I don't know what's going on with this situation with them and Garug. Oh, holy shit, okay.
My eyes just seem to naturally follow Garuk when they're nearby.
Damn. Okay, you're gonna we'll talk to Garug in a sec. I'll introduce Garug. You want an onigiri? You like this?
Yeah?
It's probably got the tuna in there. Or maybe it's got one of them pickle plums, maybe. Yeah, it's good stuff. You like it? Yeah, but a little something to top it off. You want a baked sweet potato?
Yeah?
There you go. Ooh, they really liked it. Good for you. Good for you, Dorota. Ooh, gosh. Dorota is my newest me, so I don't think I've given them any of this yet. So let's... Ooh, you know what? I think that's about right. Eats quickly. With those teeny bites, with that teeny mouth, I think that's about right. Eats quickly, I think, is the right way to go. There you go. Do you have a pixel of something floating above? Hold on a second.
I got one step closer to my true self.
Hold on a second. Can I? I think that there's a leftover pixel on Dorota's face. I'm sorry, Dorota. I'm sorry, I missed a pixel up here. I was experimenting around with what I wanted to do for Dorota. And I tried a few different things before I settled. And I didn't mean to leave a pixel on you. There. All better. Okay.
What was I doing again?
I don't know, man. No, no, no. Ugh. Every time I go to hit Y and I'm hitting the Xbox Y. Oh, here, Boppinchester wants something. Let's go talk to Boppinchester. This is a me that Henry made. Henry made Boppinchester and he made Yuka. This is Boppinchester.
Huh.
And
What's
he actually, I think we decided he's related to Janny D's.
I feel like I could use a style update. You know, something new to wear.
Something new to wear. Okay. Do I have anything? Cowboy outfit? I got pants-wise. I don't feel just about some cutie patootie little jeans. Just some apple-bottom jeans. What? I mean, who's gonna be mad about just a basic, you know, dark color pair of jeans? That's
Do you have any pets,
widely applicable.
my liege?
I do. I have cat.
They are the center of their own worlds.
Kind of. You know, I feel a bit like Maple specifically. My little black cat Maple. I feel like she gets cuteness aggression toward me. Like, toward people. Like, you know how when you get cuteness aggression and you look at a cute cat or a cute animal or a cute baby and you're like, oh, I just want to squish you up, I just want to crumple you up and eat you. I think that my cat feels like that about humans. Where there's some times where she's like she gets so affectionate, she wants to hug me so hard that she then like gets overstimulated by her own emotion and starts to like grapple onto me. She starts to grapple like my hand or my leg, and like she'll bite a little bit, but she also like wants to rub her face really hard. Like she's grabbing to just like bite but also rub her face and head really hard into you, and it's like I feel like, does she want to like crumple me up and put me in her mouth because she thinks I'm so cute? It feels like that sometimes. You want to try Iberian ham?
Watch me throat the shit.
Yeah, that's what he does when he eats. Oh, he really liked it. He's a meat guy. Because he liked that pork cutlet too. Could I throw you a me or no? Is there even me sharing? I thought that you couldn't like share me's other than like local sharing. Like you had to be in the same room as somebody. I haven't actually looked into it because I don't know anybody else that has the game.
Throat the shit.
Watch him throat that shit. He's full. Let's see, what quirks? Stands cutely. Stands smugly. I kind of like this, that he's like, he's polite and patient when standing and waiting, maybe. But I kind of like stand smugly. This is good too, though. I don't think I've given anyone stand while shaking hips yet. Kinda, I can share the instructions to you via photos, but things like the face paint you gotta do on your own. What kind of detailed instructions for making a me are you trying to... What on earth type of me do you want me to add that you need me to have detailed instructions? Mystic Yin Bean says, throws garlic bread at the pretty women, the handsome men, and the fellow gentle thembos that are here, queer with maybe a fear? Wow, what a poem. Beautiful. There you go.
Oh, I feel a little different.
I feel a little different. I feel like I want to waggle my little bum bum. Reminds me of the Grubhub Eats guy? I have not seen a Grubhub commercial, so I don't... There's a guy... Grubhub has advertised to you their services via a guy doing this? It's a good idea. Alright, Bop and Chester. You're good to go, I think. You're fed. You're wiggling your little bum bum around. I think we're good. You're doing alright. We'll check in on you again later. Alright, another new me. is Garug. This is
Why
Garug.
does Dorito look like some instant noodles?
Why do they? That's a great question, Garug.
Oh, what do you need?
This is Garug. So I initially wanted to use this mouth. This is the vampire teeth mouth. I like went into the Mii Maker and I was like, all right, let's make like a vampire. Cause you gotta have at least one vampire, right? And I got curious because of the fact that you can turn the mouths entirely upside down. And so I've been really curious about what all the mouths, like how you can use them upside down, how it kind of like almost doubles your stock of mouths, because the tone really changes for some of them when you turn them upside down, you know? And so I did that. I turned the vampire mouth upside down, and I was like, oh, hold on, we gotta pivot. I've got a different idea. We've gotta pivot. So I made Garug. He's a nice guy. He's reserved. I think he's a reasonable, mild-mannered guy. Let's see. Do you want some pork cutlet? I actually already found a food he loves. The first thing I fed him was hummus, and yeah, you can see it's in his loved list. I was like, oh. Yeah, he's like an orc. Yeah, level up, baby. Have I given you any of these? Okay, he stands with arms crossed. How's he greet? Let's see. He's gonna be more on the reserved side. Does he maybe bow? He could greet with a nod. The bow is interesting, though. I do kind of like that. I think I'm gonna do the bow. There's something, I'm feeling it out, and you know I like it. Yep. Yeep, beep. Greet with a forward bow.
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am.
I'm glad, Garug. Yeah, you can see... I gave him a piggy tail. Oh, it's clipping into the ground. Oh, he's watching the Home Shopping Network. I gave him a piggy tail because...
Quality programming?
I always like that Japanese-style orcs are pig-like. In a lot of fantasy media, there's something I like about that. So I gave him a little piggy tail. Oh yeah, the night market's open.
Welcome.
Thanks, Zinxual P. I'll take it. Spirit? Honeycomb set. What? I already own that one. I already gave that one to Frankie. A rosette? Oh my god, I can give someone an award?
Thanks a bunch.
You're welcome, Zinxual P.
To stop by again tomorrow.
Yeah, for whatever reason, when the concept of the orc, like the Japanese-style fantasy orc, yeah, is more of a pig-like guy rather than like a Shrek-like guy. Which I like. What do you want?
Huh. How about a game of double shadow quiz?
Double shadow
Come on,
quiz?
you've got this in
What's
the
the
bag.
double part?
Here's your first mystery double shadow. What are these?
Oh, okay. That's plastic model leftovers. Shit. And a plate. That could be anything. Ooh, ravioli.
The answer is
Oh shit.
ravioli and plastic model leftovers.
My favorite meal. I love sprinkling my fucking leftover Gunpla sprue all over my ravioli. Okay, one of those is whole chocolate bar cake. The other one could be fucking anything. I'm gonna say the pastel de nata. I don't know what that is.
The answer is
Damn, it was the fucking spring rolls.
whole chocolate bar
Just
cake.
overlaying 2 plates on me, you fucks. You like my whole chocolate bar cake that I drew for the, like, tutorial cake they give you? It's like how kobolds in the East are dogs, in the West they're like dragonborn people, yeah.
But you can get this as a consolation prize.
You know, I think it's neat that they kind of have their own... their own way that, like, you know, Japanese culture kind of subsumed these, like, fantasy things. I think it's
Apparently,
neat.
I can draw a weak-looking elastic rope.
Oh no, Johnny D's is frozen and can't move. I'll bring someone. Frankie, you're right here and you're not doing anything. Help this bitch.
Is this the start of a flash mob? Can't move. Well, this is really, really strange. But I'm sure you'll be fine. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and trust you.
Oh, Gary
Thanks.
Gygax wrote
Of
that they have a
course I'd help
dog-like
you,
bark
or whatever.
in D&D. That makes sense.
Thanks for helping me and Johnny D's nuts get closer, or whatever.
You're welcome. Yeah, these two are friends. They hang out all the time. So she calls him Johnny D's nuts to give him shit. I think the only other new me since last week is Yuka.
Do you need me?
So Yuka is the other me that Henry made. Or I guess the third one, because he also made Xaid. The third me that Henry made for my island. And he just made a cute girl. So I feel bad that this just, like, absolute cute girl, this just fucking, like, hot chick, cutie patootie girl is on this just nasty island of little idiots. Like, she doesn't belong here. I feel bad about it. You like a peanut butter jelly sandwich?
Yum.
Will that make you happy? She liked it. Yeah, she doesn't look like a freak, and so I feel bad for her that she's on this nasty freak island. Yeah, you want a Napoleon cake? You like that?
Yum.
Yeah, she took the wrong plane. Her plane crashed, and that's how she ended up here. She didn't like the Napoleon cake. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. She doesn't need anything. Okay, who's pissed off? Zincroll P's pissed off. What do you need? What do you need? Oh!
I need to hear
Ooh-wee!
I need not know Mrs. Richardson very well.
Look at that relationship in the corner.
Clarence voice.
Ooh-wee!
What should I do?
Your best, kid. Become friends first is probably a better plan. I'm also curious if I said, what do you want to do? What happened? You get the bowling minigame? Yeah, I've gotten the bowling minigame a couple times. What do you want, Zinctual P?
What do I want to do? Wow! It's so rare someone asks me
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
Let me be.
Wonder why that would be.
I shouldn't get too ahead of myself. First, I need to figure out what's happened and where my hands are.
Yeah, man. There's time. You can work on it a little at a time. My little smushed up guy here. You're best, Zinctual P. You're best out there. Alright. Xaid needs something. Xaid and Janny D's had a falling out the other night. To check in on how they're
Huh?
doing. They had a big
Really?
old fight. Oh yeah, he's not even on his friend chart right
I really
now.
want to patch things up with Jonathan.
Oh. You should make a... Yeah, they had a big fight. Johnny D's tried to patch it up and apologize, but then Xaid was like, I don't forgive you, and it made Johnny D's really sad. I gave him a unicorn and that didn't even make him feel better. I think you should
I'll go talk
patch
to
it
him
up.
right now.
He was very sad. 'Cause Johnny D's and Xaid. It was like Johnny D's, Xaid, Action Man, and Frankie were all like a really tight friend group for a minute. They were at the family restaurant every day.
I'm sorry for treating you so coldly. I want to patch things up between us.
Will it work?
Really, that's great.
Oh yeah, look, they're shaking their little patooties. They're so happy. They're friends again. Yay, they fixed it.
We were able to patch things up. Thanks for your help.
Hell yeah. What perks do I have? Really, that's it. Shit, okay. You know, maybe let's... You know what? I'm trying to remember what the fuck... what the belt says when Xaid henshins. Kamen Rider Xaid. Henshin. What's the fucking what does Kamen Rider Xaid's belt say? Does the wiki tell you what the belt says when they henshin? I like the. I like there is a Christmas episode of Xaid, and it's like on the Kamen Rider wiki page, and it's called The Dark Christmas. That's very good, and I like that a lot. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. This might be too long. How many characters does it give you? Has it stopped? I can't tell, actually. Making all this... Ooh. Okay, it didn't look like it was scrolling, but I couldn't really tell. Gachan! Well, let's type as much of it as we can and see where it stops us. Mighty. Jump. Nope. Mighty. Kick. Oh, okay. Then we might have to just... I didn't think there would be room for all that. Mighty, mighty. Action. Fuck. No! Ooh. Alright. Mighty. Mighty. Action. X. Will this fit? No. Come on, Tomodachi Life. You gotta give the English speakers more characters than that. Y'all can fit such a high density of information in that few characters, but in English it don't work like that. You gotta give us more. Guess Mighty
Action X.
I guess that's okay. I guess that's fine. I guess it's good enough. I think Janny D's excited for him. No, Janny D's, you don't get to have it! You little fuck. Little piece of shit, man.
Mighty Action X. I always wanted to say that.
If you want to know what the whole phrase is, by the way, it's Gashan, level up! Mighty jump! Mighty kick! Mighty Action X! That's the transformation announcement.
Short speed? Yeah. Grappling snap? Watch the body. Me. Savage Crackle. Me. Savage Crackle. Yetsuroni. Chapel. A. Chroma. Sanchasilla. Hafta. Standing.
Okay.
Short speed? Yeah. Well. Kurani.
I'm glad they made up. I was sad for them. You can need something. Girl, what?
Do you have a moment?
Yeah, what?
I would just love it if there were a flower planter right here.
Right here. There's one like 3 steps from you. Alright, whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy. Yeah? Okay. That's fine.
That's so satisfying. Thank you. I love living on Grub Gulch.
Good for you. Thanks, okay. I guess there's not that many planters on this side, but I was kind of keeping this field open for another street to, you know, go behind here as we get more guys in. Action Man needs something. What is it, buddy? You know what?
Good
Action Man
seeing
had a
you.
different haircut when I was playing the other day. He had changed his hair. But I guess today he changed it back. He
It may
changed his
just be
mind.
my imagination,
Mhm.
but I get the feeling that Pal has a crush
Oh
on me.
my god, is it gonna finally happen? Is it gonna work? Just ask for a date.
Yeah,
man.
maybe I will. If we both feel the same way, it only makes sense, right?
These two have been so annoying. With how they just think about each other all the time. They talk about each other all the time. It's like, God, just fucking.
Oh, Pal. It seems your love for me is more than you can bear. What other choice do I have? I'll let you go out
That's
with
the way
me.
you're gonna do it? Think so.
I would love to go out with you.
Yay! Hey, it's going well on the island today. Look at this. It went like a dream. It went like living the dream. Sweethearts for one day. Oh my god, you can update the nicknames? Hmm. I like this.
Good evening, my darling.
Now, for Penelope, I at least know for me. What should I word this like? The way they use the nicknames. So my first impression is to just for her to call him Honey. Should I do my honey just because it will work better in the context of when she's talking to a third person about Action Man? We'll see how it works out. We can always change it if we don't like it.
Good evening, my honey.
That's fine. Action Man. When he is angry, I want him to yell. Scissor kick.
Scissor kick.
Nice. That's good. Take that. No Honey Woman plushie then? I don't think that there is. If it was
Scissor kick.
easier, I would consider.
I love it. That expression pretty much sums up who I am as a
He
person.
loves it. But yeah, because it's. If I'm gonna have to do a bunch of extra drawing, I'm saving that for the shit I wanna work on.
Champody. Dorntable.
I also would feel somewhat fraudulent as I don't know anything at all about Mega Man. Let alone, you know, concept art, like unreleased Mega Man characters. Okay, what do we want to add? Probably just more of these, right? I want to be able to fucking paint people's house interiors, make them look shit. Okay, we got a breaking news. Well, we can go to Kyoto. How snarky. Oh boy. Who's gonna go to Kyoto?
I'm Dorota, and you're up to date.
Ooh, Latin America tour is next too. Who should we send to Kyoto? Maybe let's send Garou, because he's, you know, he's newer. Give him a little treat. See the sights. Send myself so I can see the Nintendo Museum. Me, Penelope and Action Man already went to Australia, so I feel a bit too much favoritism to send them again. Look at him! Look, he's going! Oh yeah, you see the
Say cheese.
see the big burning fire symbol.
There's Kyoto Tower, some water,
Whoa!
Say cheese.
Oh, cute!
look, the Osaka computer, so elegant.
Say cheese.
Oh, cute! Okay, hold on, I have to time this. Okay. Perfect timing. Oh! sent honey to each one first, and her roommates came with. Yeah, I don't want to play favorites like that. Everybody's equal here on Grub Golf. Everybody is equally a little shit.
That was a wonderful trip. Thanks so much for letting me take it. I even got you this souvenir.
Matcha. You're shocked Nintendo didn't go the obvious route, by not featuring the Nintendo Museum? I mean, they kind of picked more cultural, historic tourist landmarks, you know? I feel like they picked the things that were probably the most obvious to pick as far as tourism to Kyoto goes. I think that, you know, historic castles kind of hold a bit more weight than the Nintendo Museum.
I like to be on time, so when I'm meeting up with someone, I always arrive early.
That's very responsible, Garug. Good job. Good job on your trip. I'm sure it was very fun. Yay! Okay. Anyone need anything? Let's see what Bop and Chester wants, and then let's check out the shops.
Huh. Hey, my liege.
I need to get more food. What do you want?
I want to be friends with Janny D's.
Sure. Good.
What
Go
should
for
we
it.
talk about?
Ooh, I already have some really good lingo to choose from, but I always feel like I should introduce a new thing rather than reusing an old one.
What did you have in mind?
So what's something that Bop and Chester and Janny D's would have in mind, like have in common? Janny D's being a sort of like a shitty washed up guy type. Like a guy who's always wearing a dirty white leisure suit, but then also flip-flops. Who's like, you know, he's always looking to borrow some money. Bop and Chester, at least you know what Henry conceptualized his backstory as. Bop and Chester had, like, you know, was a rough and tumble type guy when he was younger, but now that he's older, he's like, he's taken on a more stable lifestyle. He's fixed up his life a bit more. So I feel like they could have some. They probably have some things in common. But you know what? Okay. I think I have one.
Breaking into an ATM.
Yeah.
Got it. I'll go talk to him about breaking into
Like,
an
that's something
ATM.
that Bop and Chester has done in the past, but wouldn't do anymore because he's gotten his life together. But
Good
Janny
evening,
D's,
Jenny D's.
I almost said Leisure Suit Larry because she wrote that. Janny D's would still break
Do you
into an
feel
ATM.
like talking about breaking into an ATM?
Sure.
Cool. Well, I have to say, I've been super into breaking into an ATM lately.
Poppin' Chester.
Really? Me too.
Well, we know you have.
Yeah, I've totally come around on the joys of breaking into an ATM. We should hang out sometime and do that.
So maybe...
Good evening, Johnny.
So maybe he calls him Johnny and actually pronounces it with the more of an O sound. Cause I had it set so his name's Johnny D's, but I made it so everyone pronounces it Janny D's. But maybe Bop and Chester calls him Johnny, and then maybe he just called him Chester.
Hey, Chester, long time no see.
Nice. I knew breaking into an ATM would bring Johnny and me together.
Johnny!
Makes sense.
Someone's walking
Chester
by.
and I have the same taste in hobbies,
It's
so no wonder
Mysterious
we hit it
Shadow.
off.
Good for you guys.
Yeah.
Don't get caught breaking into those ATMs. Sexual P is watching Janny D's real close. Well, he went around a corner. Oh, yeah, he went behind the house. You can't see him anymore, bud. Alright, let's go. Let's buy some food. We fed a lot of people. No, not you. Not you. Food store. Oh, yum. That looks good as shit. Pastel de nata. I don't know what that is, but it looks good. Roasted chestnuts. Pan au raisins. I don't like raisins that much, but I would still probably eat that. Kitsune udon I love. Ooh, I love that shit. Yummy, yummy. Kitsune udon, I make that sometimes. It's yummy. Buy a couple grilled cheeses, some zambap. I could buy a bunch of things. I can buy 2 of everything probably, because I got all kinds of money. I have a whole bunch of orange juice I never gave to anybody. And a bunch of chocolate bar cake. I need to feed people. I keep not like scrolling through the menus and just giving people like the stuff in the food category.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Alright, we looked at what was in the clothing store. Let's see what's in the...
Welcome.
What's this Large Hadron Collider going on? I see. Well, that's interesting, but I don't think I need it. I don't think I have a me that would suit that right now. Oh, you know what? The tea house set is nice. I wondered if there was anyone I could give it to. I wonder if Garug would benefit from the tea house set. Green. Brown. This like yellower. I like this one. And also, once again, you can see that these are all... Nearly all of these assets are from Animal Crossing. This this like alcove thing there that has the flower and the scroll in it. That's a fixture from Animal Crossing. This wallpaper is from Animal Crossing. That green tea set is probably from Animal Crossing.
Thank you very much.
There's something so funny to me about how much, like, just looking around in these rooms, I'm like, this is all stuff from Animal Crossing. That shelf, probably all these plants. That one in the corner for sure is from Animal Crossing. Like that one right there in this corner, that's from Animal Crossing for sure. That hanging, like, planter that's on the wall there, the little, like, frame planter, that's from Animal Crossing. This couch, I think, maybe... this couch might not be. That might be new. That bench, an Animal Crossing bench? Hard to tell. Not certain. That's all that's new today, I guess. I wish they would get newer stuff faster. I want newer stuff faster.
Please come again. Welcome.
Here. Does this place even get like daily new things? I guess not. I guess I don't really need any of these
Please come
right
again.
this second, so. Is Action Man having trouble hiccuping? He's hiccuping. Action Man is hiccuping and this bitch is just watching like a little pervert. Chester, fucking help. Don't just stare at him. Don't be a fucking
Are you
pervert.
in trouble? These hiccups. They won't stop.
Have you tried not doing that?
No, I actually
Yeah, give him the
haven't.
vacuum. That'll help.
Thank you.
It was no trouble at all.
Alright. Okay. Well, we've handled a lot of matters. A lot of social me matters. Why don't we add a new me? Add me. Selena Dev 1 dropped a follow. The notification not go off? You might have to give it a minute. But thank you, nonetheless. Okay. Now, I had an interesting idea. Last week, we made original me's based off of random words. I went to a website that just pulled random words from the dictionary, and we made me's based on the vibe of that word. This week, I was like, well, you know, the only licensed character that I have on my island is Kamen Rider Ex-Aid. Maybe I should put in, you know, a few more of, you know, the licensed characters, guys, pop culture figures, things like that. But I didn't want to just pick, like, my favorite guys from stuff. I don't feel like a lot of what I would consider my favorite characters are interesting enough choices, necessarily. My favorite Kamen Rider? No, I'm not doing that on stream because that would require... That would be the whole stream, and I would have to undock undock the Switch to use the, like, to draw on the touchscreen for most of it, and you guys wouldn't be able to see it. Oh, I was kidding that Ex-Aid is your favorite. No, I would, if I was gonna add a Kamen Rider, I would add Kamen Rider Gaim. Kota is just a silly boy that is good at dancing. Cool VTuber, where did I get it? I illustrated and rigged this VTuber myself. Back in 2020. Which was also, because I jumped on it so early, I made this in December of 2020, I'm pretty sure. And as a result, at that time, there was not a lot of tutorials on how to use Live 2D and how to rig stuff in Live 2D. At least not a lot of tutorials in English. So it's, I'm sure if like someone who knows how to use Live 2D now, they would look at what I did to make this thing and be like, you fucked this all up. This ain't, you did it all wrong. And I'm like, I'd be like, yeah, I know, I did it all wrong, I know. Okay, anyway, we're getting off track, I think that we should in order to determine what licensed characters to add to my island, I say we load up my good friend Akinator. Capture Akinator. No, not that. Akinator. Oh, wait. Hold on. Akinator is behind the Elgato. 1 second. Yep. And I also think small because of the last time we watched films. Last time we watched movies. I had it cropped. Uncrop Akinator. So we can see his full beauty. So my thought is... There we go. Come off there. So... My thought is... Why do you look so fucked up, Akinator? Why do you look fucked up? Oh, it's because... Here, hold on. Let me shrink the window. Because I have the Switch on my main monitor, so I've got only the second monitor to look at you guys and all the stream stuff. Unfortunately, Yuzuki1327, I do not have a Discord. I appreciate that you think that I would be popular enough to have a Discord. You know what? I take that as a compliment. That you think that people would like this stream enough to want to go to a Discord of it. That's highly complimentary. Okay, we're gonna do Akinator but backwards. What we're gonna do is we're gonna answer his questions essentially as a creation tool for whatever character that he then spits out at the end will be who we add. Oh god, I can't position him in a way where I can also see the chat at the same time. Having only the one screen. It's not a lot of real estate. There we go. Alright. Let's play, baby. We want characters. Is my character real? No, we want fictional... What happens if I pick probably not? What characters end up in the probably not category? Maybe things like cryptids or like mythical things that like... No, they're not real. We're in fiction. Do they have a human head? Now that question is asking how much drawing do you want to do on the face painting part? Yeah, Akinator's looking like, I haven't seen him since he be looking like this. Akinator used to look much shitter the last time I visited him. He's got animations and like shading and stuff now. He's become more advanced. He looks a lot more mobile gamey now, I'll be honest. I don't know if I like it. Let's see. I would say they have a human head. We'll start easy. Maybe we'll do a more difficult non-human head one later. But they have a human head. Ooh, are they from an anime? Ooh. You know? I will pick yes. Give me an anime character. Are they a female? Ooh. That's a good question. Do we want to add a male or female me? Let's say yeah. Let's see what kind of cutie patootie anime girl we can maybe get added. Do they go to school? Now, I feel like we're at risk if I hit yes on they go to school. We're going to just get some girl with black hair wearing a schoolgirl uniform, which is too boring. No, they don't go to school. Do they have dark hair? Don't know, I think I'll pick, because I don't have a particular preference. Do they have powers? Yes. Are they a villain? Probably. Or are they purple-haired? I don't think we have... I guess I gave Dorota, like, black hair, but with, like, purple as a secondary color, but I don't think I have anyone with just straight purple hair. So yeah, well, give me someone purple hair. Is your character from My Hero Academia? No. No thanks. Has your character been in a movie? Ooh. Because on one hand, if we say yes, you know, we might only be getting characters that are from kind of big shonens that got movies. But on the other hand, there's a lot of very good, you know, original anime movies that are not from, like, are not, you know, related to an anime television series that are very interesting. Don't know. Let's put don't know. Did my character die? Probably? Does your character explode? Yes. Oh wait, hold on a second, I know. Akinator shit. Somehow, alright. Yeah, probably. Probably. Is your character from the Naruto series? Wait, if I say yes to that, because we were going one direction. When she asked, is your character a bomb? We were going in it, that was somebody specific. I already know who he's talking about. But if I say yes to a Naruto character, we could pivot. Is there somebody in Naruto who has purple hair and explodes? It's been so long. All of my Naruto knowledge has pretty much gone completely away. And I mean, there's been a lot more Naruto since I stopped watching it in 2005 or whatever. Probably not. Does my character fight ninjas? Probably? Is my character... This is getting weird. I wonder if we're actually gonna, like, stump him. I wonder if he's actually gonna be like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. My character made of paper. Yes. I don't know what that means. Does my character have Spanish origins? Yes. Is your character from Madness Combat? I don't know what that is. Yes. Whomst? Tell me whomst. Has your character had many jobs? Yes. Does your character have a hammer? Yes. Has your character been in an interview? What are these questions? Yes. I like where this is going. Is your character made by humans? I don't know. Character... Is your character played in Titanic? Yes? What? Is your character a singer? Or does he work with a singer? Yes? Does your character have a middle name? I don't know. Does your character have a face? Yes? Has your character been given an award? I don't know. He's so confused. I don't know if we're... Has your character ever played for Miami? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Like, sports? No? Does my character have more than one limb? Yes? What? Zachary the Cool Ghoul? Lady Dracula's lover? What? Huh? What? Tell me more. Tell me more. John Zachary, sometimes credited as John Zachary, September 26, 1918 to October 27, 2016. Damn, he was fucking old. Holy shit. He was 98 when he died. That's nice. He's an American television host, radio personality, singer, and voice actor, best known for his long career as a television horror host, often broadcasting horror films in Philadelphia and New York City in the 50s and 60s. Oh my god, he was the... Oh my god, he was a horror host. That's so cool. Best known for his character Roland / Zachary. He also did voice work for films and recorded the top 10 novelty rock and roll song Dinner with Drac in 1958. He also edited 2 collections of horror stories, Zacherle's Vulture Stew and Zacherle's Midnight Snacks. He was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That is not very far from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where I live. He was from the same state as me. In 1954, he gained his first television role at WCAU-TV in Philadelphia, where he was hired as an actor playing several roles. One was an undertaker in Action in the Afternoon, a western produced by the station and aired in the New York City market. 3 years later, he was hired as the host of WCAU's Shock Theater. It was so popular, Zachary asked for 3 human... It was so popular that when Zachary asked for 3 human hairs to make a pillow, he received 23,000 replies. Like, from fans? Like, I'll send in my hair. He's a close colleague of Dick Clark. Oh, cool. Clark reportedly gave Zachary his nickname of the Cool Ghoul. This guy rules! Oh my god, this actually kicks huge ass. Legacy. He was the uncle of My Little Pony creator Bonnie Zachary? That's crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, we've all learned something today, and this rules. Okay, well, let's look at some pictures of this dude. What all pictures of them do they got? Look at this. Look at him. Look at this. Kind of bushy eyebrow a little bit. Look, oh my god. Is he pouring milk in his hand? What is it? Is that ectoplasm? Okay. So he's kind of got this makeup on to give a, you know, a gaunt skull sort of face. this little, ain't I a stinker? He's pouring the science goo. No, it's supernatural goo. It's magic goo. Yeah, I mean, he's clearly, you know, kind of trying to look vampire ghoul-like. There's from when he passed away. And even in his old age, like, he had a cool look. Like in his cool outfit still. Good for him. To him with with Elvira. Okay, well, this is extremely cool. And I guess we're adding this guy. Not that many pictures of him even. Alright. Well, guess I'll have this pulled up to the side. Wildest pull you could get. That was what I didn't expect. Just a local horror host. Local to Philadelphia. Alright. Zachary the Cool Ghoul. Holy shit. Okay, so he's got this sort of gaunt face makeup on. So I don't really have like sunken in cheeks too much for me's. Kind of like this. I don't really have... Maybe this one? There's this one, but that's a little more in the jawbone rather than the cheekbone area. I feel like these are like a little too round. You know what? That's got a pretty sharp chin. Maybe we can work with that. Yeah, that's got... I feel like this one has sort of the sharpest chin, which makes it look like the skinniest face to me. Because this one is so, like, round. And it does, like... I think maybe the sharp chin might work better for us. Hey, who do you have on your island? I got these randos and a common rider and this local horror host that's the uncle of the creator of My Little Pony. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, we'll have to go in and give him, like, the stage makeup that he has on, which will be neat. Okay, so he's got kind of, like... greased back kind of creepo hair with like a little sort of PC looking bangs. This is close. We definitely need that. He's got a very defined part in his hair, so that's gonna have to be featured for sure. Do we have anything in this then? Let's see. What do we got for just the bangs? Okay, okay. I think this is actually the exact hair that we needed. I think this is exactly right. That's actually, I think, exactly right. Excellent, excellent. Excellent. Maybe we can draw in a little, like, greasy, like, little bang hairs that are, like, creeping in a bit. Imagine the back of his hair is probably pretty short, as would have been the style at the time. But let's see. Is there anything just to add interest? Ooh. I think that adds a little something. A little something interesting to it. Yeah. Why not? Yeah. I like it adds a little spikiness too. Alright, eyebrows. He has these bushy brows that... Let me zoom in on a picture here. Yeah, it looks like he's got... He, like, kind of messed up, bushied up his eyebrows. And then also, like, penciled them in pretty dark. Just want to open a bunch of pictures of him. Yeah. So it's a little bit bushy. Ooh, these are this is nice. This is like a bushy and mischievous eyebrow right here. I think that's a good choice. Let's pick our pieces and then we can kind of arrange them on the face as we get there. Now, eyes. He also has some makeup on that I think is meant to make it look like he has, like, nose hairs coming out. You know, in, like, all these pictures, he has this, like, kind of... like, drawn under his nostrils, these, like, black nose hair looking marks, like he's... wants you to think that he's either got the dumbest mustache on earth or he's got long nose hair. Now see, his eyes, because this man was probably just actually an attractive actor guy, like, his eyes aren't, like, freaky or stupid looking in any way. But I think they were, like, there's some good pictures of him making, like, expressions like he's meant to look. Like, he's trying to make faces, you know, to disturb you. So... they look like Aku's eyebrows a little bit. So maybe... I think he's trying to give himself that, like, big brow ridge look. So maybe something that... what does this... oh, you can't rotate eyeballs upside down? Fuck. Damn it. So I was thinking, what if, like, this, but upside down? Something that makes it look like the top of the eyes kind of being obscured. Maybe that... ooh, and you know what? You know what? All these pictures of him are in black and white. What would this look like if we... do that. This guy is gonna just be black and white. No colors on this dude. Okay. It's not terrible. Especially like it being all fully outlined eyes. Does a lot for the sunken eye sort of look. Ooh, we got this. Ooh, that's good. That's actually pretty good. That's actually kind of nice. We also have one with an actual lid. I don't think we want that. I think this is... this one's good. What if... Because he's not like... He doesn't necessarily look tired, right? Like, he's got some pictures of, like, you know, doing zany faces. So we don't want the eyes to look too listless, exactly. Nose. Now, what's his nose look like? Now, because he's the way they do this, the stage makeup for him, it does like define the shape of his nose pretty sharply. That will look more ghoulish. His nose doesn't quite have the width like this, though. I got a profile view of his... what does his nose look like? And then Google, you have... Does he actually have like a... Oh, I can't, you can only like big and small the noses, you can't like lengthen them. A longer nose for sure. Maybe the sharp anime nose, maybe that's it. Maybe that's right. Because he doesn't quite have... the upturned look that this one kind of asks for. Though he does... But his nostrils are kind of... He has makeup on it to make his nostrils more prominent. Maybe I will go with this for now. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It'll start to form. We'll start to... be able to... see the concept clearer as we go. He's got a pretty expressive mouth in a lot of these pictures. Do we want an open mouth? does this look like upside down? Looks like the kind of mouth where, like... looks like the kind of mouth where your mom told you to smile for a picture but you didn't want to. I want him to kind of look mischievous. I think this might be the right direction. I'm looking at the picture of him pouring the goo in his hand. So I like that. I like the feeling that picture gives across. You know, that's really capturing like a moment of character expression from his show segments. Still thinking about the nose, though. No, not that. This nose is a little too rounded. I need something with that skinny bridge. I think this one's too wide. Okay. Okay. Let's rearrange his face a bit. Let's see what we like. How far apart do we want his eyes? Because also, you know, how much do we want to mold from, like, what him, the actor, actually looked like versus, you know, if the sort of theoretical cartoonish design of this character that he's playing. You know, would he, like, fuck up the eyes more like this? Oh, no, fuck. No, wrong eyeballs. Wrong ones. Or would he fuck up the eyeballs like this? I kind of like the idea of leaving a lot of nose space. He does have a big forehead. That's also, when doing caricature, right, you have to think about what's the thing you're going to exaggerate. Maybe on this guy, maybe like the forehead should be the thing we're exaggerating. Maybe that should be our consideration. Might need a longer face, though, for that. God, he's turned into a Chad suddenly. The fucking jaw. Kinda wanted to leave, like, a lot of room for his nose. But maybe we should squoosh his face down. To just make the forehead really, really pop off. What do we think of the forehead? Maybe do that just to give him a little bit more of, like, an unsettling look. His eyebrows are actually pretty light colored. Like, it looks like in the photos, even though his hair is dark, it looks like his eyebrows are actually kind of light colored, but and because of that, you can see the, like, makeup pencil lines of them, like, drawing in his eyebrows, but they're not, like, black. Should we have his eyebrows like that? But does it give his, like, face kind of a cleaner impression when they're black? I can't move the mouth down any further. They should let me move it down more. Got a freaking 20 head over here. Now this guy, I mean, this actor, his ears are pretty normal. I wish you were able to put the ears either down extremely low, uncomfortably low, or up really high. Just know someone modded this to let you do anything with the mouth. Asterisk the face. Damn. They took off the limiters. Let me look all the way up. All the way up is pretty good. That's also really something. That's some really high up ears. You're gonna have trouble wearing glasses with eyes that low and ears that high. We like that more than... Since we smushed the face so far down, it makes these super low ears look normal. So maybe we should have the super high up ears. What happens if we make the ears as small as possible? There's something deranged looking about. I don't know. I don't know if I can stand to look at that. I don't know. There's something about that that I don't like. Like teeny tiny, really high up ears. That's so fucked. Maybe like there. Small ears is something that I will put in my back pocket for a different me. But maybe not this guy. And I don't see him wearing any glasses or anything. Okay. Now, I think we're definitely going to want to add some of the... Ooh. Not these, though, which... I want some of these. What was on the first? Okay, this is all stuff near like the eyes and forehead. See, these are nice too because they would actually be good guidelines for when I go in to do the paint on his face. Oh my god, you can make them so long. Very unnecessarily so. But I want these also. I want both. I want both of them. Okay, I think I have an idea. We'll leave these for now. Now, do we have anything here? That makes him look like he's got nose hairs. That's more like a shitty mustache than nose hair, though. Maybe we'll have to do the nose hairs in the paint. No facial hair. Now I think... this will help us. If how will this look? Yeah, I can't really get it low enough to... Those are a little too roundy. Okay. Okay. Elia James 001, hello, welcome. We are after an interesting investigation with our friend Akinator. to decide what me to add to our island, we landed on Zachary the Cool Ghoul, who was a late-night horror host from Philadelphia. Something that I could not have ever expected that we would get trying to reverse Akinator ourselves a random character. But boy, what a blessing. Okay. We're going to want... we want a cool gray. No, fuck! And we're gonna give him... Oh, you know what? Can you... There's not like a symmetry tool, is there? Let's just move stuff. That's shapes. Filters. Yeah. We'll have to like copy, flip, and paste this, which is fine. We can do that. We can manage. Let's get an angle like this on him. A little dark, but we can... Let's lay out the shape first, and we'll worry about the color after. You know what, though? You know what? We want... raster on this, so it's a little bit blended. Maybe layered? Dark layered. And you know what? Maybe have it smooth out our lines a bit. Ooh, that switching it to layered makes it very light. Which I don't exactly want. What does dark do for us? Also not a lot. None. Yeah. I want to keep it in that sort of dark zone. Make it a little sharp. I really want a pronounced jaw. Now let's get it a little more... So we need a really big dramatic shape. 'Cause he had on, like... You know, the equivalent of stage makeup. Even though he was on camera and not on, like, a theater stage, he was still having to have dramatic makeup for the fidelity of film at the time. Oh, oh, Maple's here, everybody. Hello. What are you doing, dumb baby? She jumped right up in my lap. Boop, beep, 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 beep. I'm busy at... Okay, hold on. Maple, please. I'm trying to reach out. I'm busy at the moment, but once I settle, my squad and I will join your stream. Add me on Discord. I don't add strangers on Discord. Sorry. I appreciate that you think that I would be an interesting person to talk to, but I assure you I'm not. Think we got a bot? Well, I didn't want to assume. Let's unsmooth now. Let's turn you a bit. The fact that they spelled Discord with a 0 makes me suspicious. Well, fam Huyak, defend yourself, I guess. If you are indeed a real person and not a bot. Actually, let me get that smoothing again really quick, just to get the line going smoothly in the direction I like here. Really give him that deep up into the ear area kind of line. Will you smooth in a way I like, or will I have to correct it? The line smoothing is convenient, but sometimes it smooths in a way that I don't agree with, that I don't necessarily want. Now... I want that to be nice and sharp. Oh, it like comes too far off the face like that though. Damn. Damn. So then instead... No, don't smooth it like that. Got a little bit of like a divot here. There we go. There we go. And then we will do this. We will copy it and then mirror it. Put it right on the other side. Is that lined up, do we think? Oh wait, you know what? We could probably do this. Oh no, this is gonna take forever. Fuck. Go faster. Alright. You know what? Let's add... you know what? Let's change this to black really quick. Should we do just black for his nose hairs? Although the way he has that nose hair looking makeup on, it's a bit, it actually has like a, it's actually kind of like This smooth line thing does not always work the way I want it to. We're just gonna fucking do it on our own. They're a little straight coming out of his nose. And then they... kind of like that. Maybe instead of rasterized. That, and then... no, let's try it with straight black, see how it looks. Maybe we'll stick with it. Maybe it's fine. You like that. Then maybe I'll do it like... do that, then... And then bring them so it's more of like a unified cluster of hair. Oh, wait. To close the shape if I want a paint bucket. Or you have a oopsie. Kind of how his makeup looks is pretty much like that. That's pretty much right. Here, let me... I do a little, that makes it... it's like really blurry the way they fucking... Eesh. First, let me do this. Let's... do that. Then do this. God, the brush. I haven't used like the actual pixel brush. Shit. But it's not even... the pixel brush, the pixels they give you are so huge. All right. Well, shit. Never mind with that then. Now, do this. Yoop. Copy. Mirror. Then scooch it over. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. Looks alright to me. Yeah, right, I like if it had a symmetrical tool. Cause Animal Crossing has a symmetrical tool, I'm pretty sure. I'm actually hungry. I have a cream bun. I went to one of the Asian groceries yesterday. And I got myself one of the Sam Lip brand Korean cream buns, and it's got chocolate and matcha cream in it. That's my favorite flavor. They're honestly really good. And I think that you get a decent amount for the price too, because a lot of like Asian snacks, like imported snacks, are just really expensive because they're imported. You know, they tend to get a lot, like a big markup. But these guys are pretty substantial. And they're only around like $4 or $5 for this, like, for a pretty big bun. So I think they're like one of the best sort of values, I guess, at a lot of the Asian groceries I've been to. Okay. Now the question is, do we like this gray for the cheek things, or do we want to change it somewhat? Yeah, maybe lighter is a better way to go about it. Or you know, actually, maybe not even that. Maybe... Does this work the way that I think it works? It does! Okay, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. In that case. Kind of make like the... underside. Be more like this. Maybe like this. I don't know. What do you? I'm starting to get to the point where I feel like I've stared at this so long that it's hard for me to like perceive it as shading. You know, when you get to that point with like an art piece that like you're just you get to the point where you're seeing lines and you're not seeing the picture anymore because you stared at it too long. I think on the zoom out it works all right. Maybe with a slightly different color. I also wonder if using the raster brush was a good idea. I kind of thought it would help it like blend into the face, but it kind of doesn't. It kind of don't. Here, let's grab this color again really quick. Maybe the transparency is locked, right? So we can just kind of do this and then correct edges as we see fit. There we go. A little of this. Little. Little of that. And maybe we can add a little more of like a... Oh wait, no, transparency is still locked. Maybe smaller pen. Now I'm second guessing the shape. Now I'm like, oh fuck. Is that right? Was that a good way to do it? Cause I really like the shape of the original shape we made. I just wish it like didn't have this fucking not actually transparent raster around it. You know what? Maybe... How far back can we undo? Because you know what? Maybe... Maybe we... Because the only way you can see it is because it's up against the eye makeup here. Right? So maybe if we remove this eye makeup and do it differently, maybe that's a better way to do it. And then, like, bring this in here. Bring that in like that. See, this is why I didn't necessarily want to do anything that would require a lot of painting, because it's gonna just be a lot of me quietly doing this and not being a good and entertaining streamer. This is not the best stream material you could ask for. Can't help it. I just, you know, when I get a vision, I want to execute it. It looks pretty good for most of the rotation. Anything you put on the face is gonna look bad once you're here, but... Even, like, here, I like that you get that sort of illusion that it lines up with the side of his head, so it really makes his cheekbone feel sharp here. I kind of like that. I think that's good. I think that's a good way to do it. And actually, we're now lower than the eyeshadow, too, so we might not even have to necessarily change it. Let's erase the other. Let's erase you. Oh, and also, swap transparency. Let's... How does this look? Maybe we should lighten the whole thing up. Just a little annoying with the raster. Oh, hold on. If I use a raster pen on it with the transparency locked, is it still normal about it? No, it's not. Fuck. It's okay. We'll correct it. No. Yeah. We're correcting it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's mostly fine. You can't even tell. It's... You can't even notice. Right. It's fine. No. I mean, if I just do sort of this sort of thing, right, it'll just kind of fix itself up, right? It's fine enough. It's fine. And then... a little bit of that. I think it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yep. And then rotate. No, don't do that. Line it up. No, fuck. Select. Copy. Mirror. Line it up. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to just wait a long time for me to hold the button to the left. Because moving the sticks in any other way. Is that even? Maybe like that? Is that even? It's about even. Good enough. Okay. So now we go to here so we can give him these instead. Closer. Uh. I'm wondering if I should just go and do that in the paint too. Because when you look at his makeup, he's really got just two, like, arrows drawn on his face, essentially. Pointing in toward under his nose. That's, like, how they did his, like, dark cheekbone makeup. And on like, the insides of his eyes, too. I'm like, do I want to even keep this? You know, we'll keep it on for now and we'll see how it goes. That's too light. You know what, let's... You know, I think I can do it I think I could do it better. I think I can do it better. I think I can do it a better way. I think I want to incorporate these lines into it also. You hear that? That's Cypress yelling. Baby boy, what? Well, he's yelling because he probably is hungry and wants dinner. You have to wait till after the stream! He's just gonna go into the back of my office and yell like he does. Okay, if we make like here... Hmm. If we make here the point of our sort of face arrow he's gonna have. Start with something like that. He's just back there meowing by himself. He's just back there moaning. I think it's probably best to do this with no raster. As much as it kind of looks, it like blends into the face a bit better, I think it's just going to be more convenient to work with it non-rastered. I think it just gives us too much trouble. No. Maybe lock transparency here. And do a little bit of a... maybe more of a curve on this. think I'm gonna have to get rid of the eye makeup. I think it's like conflicting too much with our face shape we're trying to get. Yeah, let's very quickly go. Get rid of that. Oh wait, did I hit undo? Am I an idiot? I did hit undo because I was trying to hit Y and I hit X. I feel like that the paint looks darker when you when you leave this menu, it looks darker, I think. I don't know if I'm just out of my mind. Can you... You can't sample color from his face? Because I kind of want to see, can I match this line? Because this is lighter than it, isn't it? Oh no, that's the right color. Shit. Okay, now I think we're getting somewhere. Now I think we're getting somewhere. Now blending it with the existing facial expression is kind of interesting. The existing, like, face line. Because it does make it so it has sort of a gentler approach to his mouth here. I do kind of like. Now, do we want to try to shade this? Maybe in this fashion. Do we like that? I somehow have gotten so involved into this. But it's hard not to, because it feels like there's something about the limited functionality of the of the program that it makes you feel like you're problem solving, like it's a bit of a puzzle to, like, get the results that you want. There's something interesting about that to me. I can't... It's really hard to get it to... God damn it, I can't move it with the analog stick without it, like, going up or down. You have to move it really slow with the D-pad. Is that right? God, look at this fucking guy. Oh, what have we even doing? How do we get here? Alright. How do we even fucking get here? Alright, now... Alright, so he's still locked. Also... No. Here. This. Yeah. Get that. Coverage under the nose just to be thorough. Be thorough. We're talking stage makeup here. Gotta be dramatic. All the way up to the eyebrows. No, actually, maybe more like this. Then now maybe. Will this look any good, or will I undo all of this? Actually blends in all right. Did I lock transparency? No, I didn't. Okay. Maybe round this? I do want to do though. Oh my goodness. What have we done to this poor man? What have we done to this poor, poor man? Let's give him some of these. Big. Looks like fucking Palpatine a little bit. I mean, Palpatine looks like a fucking ghoul. That's kind of his whole thing. I feel like the colors are darker and sharper out here than they are in the viewer. Unlike in the actual program. Let's get them right. I don't know, he doesn't really have visible lines on his forehead though in any of the pictures. Actually, you know what he does have is like this. He's got some of this going on. For sure in the pictures. I wish I could add multiple of these. Okay. I think we've done enough to this poor man. Oh, actually no way we haven't. 'Cause, you know, there is one last thing I do want to do. Let's give him some little fucking stringy guys. Wait, no. 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 You? We'll do a little thicker. Okay, I think that's all that we can do. No, that's good actually. That's very good. That's very good in fact. It's perfect. Oh god. look at this fucking guy. What did I spend all night doing? It's fucking the stream's over. Why'd I do this? Does Wikipedia say how tall he was? It doesn't specify how tall he was. Oh man, that's making a masterpiece. Yeah, you really saw me lock in and make a masterpiece. Alright, then... I mean, he's supposed to be like a fucking ghoul, right? He's supposed to be skeletal. I feel like if he could see it IRL, he'd love it. I hope so. Oh shit, what was this man's name? Alright. Can I fit? I don't know if I can fit Zachary the Cool Ghoul. It's okay. Can we just fit the Cool Ghoul?
My name is the Cool Ghoul.
Holy shit. Why did I do this, dog? What happened? What happened to this stream? I feel like I went into a fugue state and I came out and now there's this guy. And I don't remember what happened. Oh, he was a male. Alright. We'll give him non-binary also, because why not? Oh shit, wait, what's this man's birthday? I have his real birthday. September 26th. 1918. So he'd be 107 today. And we're gonna let him keep aging. He's just gonna get older and older. Oh my god. Well, what does this man's voice sound like? Hold on. Now we have a whole other investigation we have to do. Okay. Is there any video of him? There is. Well, you know what? Let's just fucking look at it. And if I get copyright struck, that's just what happens. Oh wait, you got, hold on. I have to mute the Elgato for you and then turn on desktop audio for you guys. I'm gonna talk over it a little bit, just in case that this is, if I get copyright claim for this, that I don't, although I don't know who owns, oh shit, did you see that lightning though? Who owns this? Who does this even belong to right now? Does it even belong to anyone? Look at him. Look at that. Fiend with a sense of humor. Zachary. Here he is. Maybe some video game music to maybe pass by the copy, but well, no, because we need to hear him clearly if we're going to make his voice. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure who might even own this if it was a... You know, he was doing this on public broadcasting. So who knows if they've, like... You know, if the public broadcasting of Philadelphia is, like, still holding copyright for this, or if they even give a shit.
Good evening, Zachary here. And Henry the werewolf of London seems a little frozen in time. He's always hanging around, you know, take a nip once in a while. Well, we're gathered here this evening. Sounds like a funeral, doesn't it? Actually, we're about to witness some of these old kinescopes that have been stuffed away in my closet for many these many years, since 58, 9, all in there.
Cool.
19 and 58, 59, so on. And kinescopes, in case you have forgotten or never knew the reason for their existence, there was no videotape in the old days. And used to aim a film camera at a TV tube, and that's what you got, you know. And that's the record they had of old television shows, of which I represent a certain, you know, portion of.
Wow, he's so unscripted. I thought he would be like... I don't know, I thought he'd be a little more scripted, a little more on, like, a little sharper and more on it, but he's really just kind of going on, ain't he? Also looks like he might be a little older in these clips, in this clip. Is this him?
They go upstairs to the torture chamber.
Yeah, he looks like he might be younger in this one.
There they find Count Dracula making improper.
Yeah, because his hair's darker.
She cries piteously, "Down a boy!"
This is more of what I expected.
Entranced at the spectacle, Milton coughs slightly. Count Dracula turns on him in a fury. Just a moment now.
Uh-huh.
In a fury, and he says, he cries rather, "Esci fiore di dietro quella sedia! Come from out behind that chair, you!"
Oh, he's got accents. Oh, is this really quiet for you guys?
Peekaboo, come out from the chair. Peekaboo, peekaboo, I see you hiding there. Peekaboo, out behind the chair. Peekaboo, peekaboo, I see you hiding there. Oh, you rascal, peekaboo, peekaboo, up behind the chair.
Radio's playing a thing.
I wonder if he was trying to pull off an Elvira. Mario Bro, I need you to think for 1 second. That man died in 2016 and he was 98 years old. How old is the lady that played Elvira? I'll tell you this, she's still alive. She's very still alive. So maybe you got that a little backward. Hey, he knew her? He was doing this shit in like the 50s, man. Yeah, the 50s and 60s, dog. Yeah. You couldn't tell by the quality of this video and also the way he looks and sounds that clearly he came first. And also, I mean, the horror host was like a whole genre of public access guy. Elvira wasn't the first one to do it. Okay, we got a little sample of his voice.
My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice.
My name is
the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. My name is the Cool Ghoul.
Oh wait, hold on.
It's nice to meet. Today is April 30th, 2026. So, how does this
My name is the Cool Ghoul.
My name is the Cool. My name is the Cool. My name is the Cool Ghoul. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. My name is the Cool Ghoul. 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 It's not. My name is the Cool Ghoul. 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 It's nice to meet you. Today, my name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. My name is the Cool Ghoul.
The Cool
It's nice
Ghoul.
to meet you. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 30th, 20. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 30th. My name is the Cool Ghoul. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 30th, 2026. So, my name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. Today is April. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet. My name is the Cool Ghoul. My name is the Cool Ghoul. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. My name is the Cool Ghoul. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 30th, 20. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 30th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound? My name is the Cool Ghoul.
Is that too normal
It's nice
sounding?
to meet you. Today is April 30th, 2026. So, how does this voice? My name is the Cool Ghoul. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 30th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound? My name is the Cool Ghoul. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 30th, 2020.
My name is the Cool Ghoul. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. Today is My name is the Cool. My name is the Cool Ghoul. My name is the Cool Ghoul. It's nice to meet you. Today, my name is the Cool Ghoul.
He is not related to anybody on this island. Alright. Gotta finish this guy up. We're over time. We're over time! Oh my god. Okay. He's... I mean, he's like kind of an entertainer comedy guy, right? So he's probably around... He's a little quicker. Maybe... Maybe he's like here. He's got to be quick for bits, right? He's got to be able to... We saw him, like, taking off and putting on costume pieces and throwing around props just now. He's probably got a more polite manner of speech, because he's going to be a little more fanciful with his speech, right? I mean, we saw him doing, like, accents and stuff. So he's probably... Yeah, he's got entertainer energy. He's probably very chill, because he's undead and doesn't give a shit. I mean, he's a horror host. He was talking about, like, aiming a film camera at a TV to record movies, you know? Good. I think we got him. He's nice! He's a nice guy. He's nice. That's what you want for a horror host, though. Alright, let's build him a little housey. We're gonna have to build a street. We're gonna have to continue the street here. For now. Stick him right here. I'll get that reorganized.
You're my liege, right?
That's me.
It's nice to meet you. I'm the Cool Ghoul. I'm a considerate cheerleader. No matter what you're going through, I'll have your back.
Aw, thanks.
I'll cheer you on
Cool.
as you grow and pick you up if you fall.
Thanks.
I hope we get along well.
He's happy! Thank you, sir. I'll give you a nice pat, but we gotta end the stream. I'm over time. We went down the rabbit hole. That was crazy. I don't know how we ended up here. I don't know how this happened. Oh my goodness. That's it for the stream. Oh my god. That's silly. Well, before you go, if you would like to see my artisanal handcrafted plush work, you can go over to my social medias to see those. Probably the Blue Sky is where I post the most, but everything else you can find at linktr.ee/ultrapancake. If you want to see more of this VTubing shit, you can go over to Ultra Pancake Streams on YouTube. That's where all my VODs go. And my official website is ultrapancake.carrd.co. That's the website that will answer any question you may have about me and the shit I do. It'll be answered on there. All that shit posted. Oh. And especially, I've got actually an interesting little side project I did that I'm coming up on being ready to post about. So if you're interested in something like that, a little interesting thing I wanted to try out. If you're interested in that, maybe consider following my socials. Alright. I'm fucking overtime. I gotta go eat some dinner. I'll see all you stinkos in the funny papers, okay? Wave bye to the Cool Ghoul. Bye bye, Cool Ghoul. Bye bye. Bye bye. Goodbye.